Welcome to our guide on how to get to Machu Picchu without a guide. This is the steps we took. So the first thing we did was flying into Lima, Peru, where you definitely want to check out the Miraflores along with some of the historic sites and the center square. After that, we booked a flight from Lima to Cusco. It's a direct flight that takes you straight there. There's some beautiful views on the way in and a great overview of the city. Once you arrive in Cusco, you're going to want to head straight to the Machu Picchu bus station. So in Cusco is where you're going to have to get your bus tickets, and this will be linked in the description. And then you want to really enjoy Cusco, explore Cusco. It's such a beautiful city. Okay, so the elevation here in Cusco is no joke, and it is hard to breathe. My heart has been racing quite a bit. We already had the tea. We also got these candies, which we highly recommend. They actually do work. I've been taking some and I do feel better when I take them. So definitely recommend those candies.
Definitely, I recommend you to come here, buy to the locals, everything you need. Don't go to the stores. Just buy your stuff here. This bag is just 4 soles, which is basically less, like a little over $1. It's very affordable.
Once you're done exploring Cusco, the next step is to get on your shuttle and train. So it's about a 2-hour shuttle and then a 2-hour train to the city of Aguas Calientes. We booked through Inca Rail, which takes you on a pretty nice shuttle, gives you a nice tour. And what was really nice too is after a little bit of driving, there was this beautiful overview with a wonderful view. Once we arrived at the train station, Inca Rail did a great job getting us into the right area and being organized. Unfortunately, the train was late, so it did get a little chaotic, which I understand is something that happens pretty often. But as you can see, there's a ton of people there, so it's good being with a rail station like Inca Rail because they were able to help us. They walk you down straight to the train. It reduces a lot of confusion of the area as well. The train itself is pretty nice. Unfortunately, our train left so late that we weren't able to see much of the views because of the sunset, but we'll have that view on the way back. And then once you arrive at the train station in Aguas Calientes, which is the city that's right below Machu Picchu, it's going to be a little bit confusing, but you'll make your way out and to your hotel. So for the Machu Picchu morning, we woke up at 5 a.m. We were ready to go by 5:13. We walked down to the bus. As you can see, there's already a line of people. We were able to get on a bus relatively quickly after waiting in line. So this is where you have to have that bus ticket that you picked up in Cusco on you to get on the bus to go up the very steep hill to make it to Machu Picchu. And then after about a 30-minute bus ride, you end up in another line. This is the line to get into Machu Picchu. It does not open until 6 a.m. You must bring your passport to get in. So make sure you do bring your passport. Once we got into Machu Picchu, this is where we started our circuit. So we booked the tickets with Circuit 1 and Circuit 2. It's the red and blue circuit. I highly recommend both. The blue circuit, Circuit 1, gets you up a little bit higher and better views, as you can see here. And then the red circuit is the most popular circuit. It gets you kind of the overview and through the main area. We did not do Circuit 3, but we could see it, and it does look pretty similar to Circuit 2. Baby, you say that I'm rude, but now I'm doing what's best for us. I think we should just be friends, 'cause right now, babe, I don't feel ready. And ready to love again, trust again. For me it's too heavy. I won't give enough to you, so save that for somebody new. And I think we should just be friends, 'cause you're no babe, I don't feel ready. We spent about 4 hours hiking around Machu Picchu, and we did both circuits, Circuit 1 and Circuit 2. Once you go in one direction, you can't go back. There are people there telling you to go, continue going in that direction. And then at the end, I just want to include this, that they do require your paper bus ticket to be scanned before you get back on the bus and head back down to Aguas Calientes. Once in Aguas Calientes, I highly recommend spending some time here. It's a beautiful city with great food, little hikes and areas. I wanted to include the bus here too, just to show how crazy it gets later in the day. Definitely recommend going early. But as you can see, Aguas Calientes, very pretty place, a lot to see and to walk around, and really enjoyed the city. We stayed in Hotel Vista Machu Picchu, which we booked on Expedia. Pretty easy, great hotel. They had great breakfast as well, and it's right above the train station, which is quite enjoyable just to sit and take in the day, especially after hiking around Machu Picchu. But once it was our time to leave, we knew the way back a little better this time, went back through the market, found our way to the train station, and this time we were able to book the Inca Rail train with the 360 car, which features open windows, which was really fun. Definitely made the train ride more of an experience, and we really enjoyed being able to stick our heads out at low speeds and really take in the views. So once you arrive on train, you arrive in the train station area, and then it's another van ride home to get to Cusco, and you gotta have a hotel booked there as well. And then we had a flight out the following morning back to Lima. Views are beautiful going back. But if you have any questions, please leave in the comment. Like I said, all the links are in the description, and we hope that you have a great trip to Machu Picchu.